Alright guys, today we're tying the Hot Wire Prince, starting with a size 10 hook, gold bead to match the proper size. It's a good fly for as a stonefly or just an attractor nymph pattern. So start, wrap your thread back to the bend of the hook. Using an 8/0 thread, but 6/0 will work on this size as well. And then take a pair of brown goose biots. Use that for the tail. Tie those in on either side of the shank. Usually do 2 wraps and then position. Tie the second one in opposite. Usually tie it in on top because it's going to want to roll. Just wrap these guys down the entire length. Trim the ends off. So then I'm going to start tying my 2 pieces of wire. This one we're doing a gold and a red. You can do any color you want. You can do 1 color, 2 colors. This is more of kind of that almost golden stone kind of coloration. Wrap those guys all the way back to the bend to where you tied in your biots. Wrap your thread back forward. Bend it at a 90-degree angle. And now you're just going to wrap your wire forward. We want to stop about I usually give it about 1 length of the bead. Back is where I stop. I'm going to do what most people tell you is this in, and I'm going to cut the wire with my scissors because it's faster. But you can also twist the wire off. The next step, I'm going to add a little peacock curl thorax, just to that helps to prop up the hackle. Take 3 pieces, kind of depends on how good of peacock curl you have. Tie that in, trim it off, tie those ends down a little bit. Wrap that down, trim it off. Now we're going to take some just brown hackle, Tie that in right behind the bead. We want to wrap that, with the fibers facing backwards. Just get 2 turns. You don't need a whole lot, just enough to make some little legs on there. 2 turns. Tie it off. Then we're kind of just going to pull these back to we want them to kind of be towards the back of the fly. Then we are going to tie in, just like a regular Prince Nymph, some white goose biot wings on the top. Two wraps on there to kind of loose wraps. Position it where you want it. Take another goose biot. Put it lined up and kind of split. And you'll kind of have to reposition those guys to where you want them. Want them laid right across the back. Trim those off.
I dropped off what I hope is a final version of that clean, printed out version for you to take a look at.
And then we're going to tie in some rubber legs just at the front, kind of give it more of that stonefly look. These are optional as well, you can just leave it just as it is. I just do 1 set on either side. And I like these Montana fly, speckled, sexy floss. Seem to last a little longer, don't get just dry rotted. And then we just whip finish right there. Be careful not to grab any of those hackle fibers. Yeah, but it's fine. And you will want to glue the top or head cement just to kind of help keep those biots in place.
So I'll just walk right out the door.